Imagine two sisters, twins, who grew up in silence, not because they couldn't speak, but because they refused to. These are the silent twins, June and Jennifer Gibbons. They were born in 1963 to a Caribbean family in Wales, Great Britain. From the moment they could speak, they only spoke to each other, communicating in a secret language known only to them. They moved in eerie unison, mirroring every action, thought, and feeling. Their world was one of silence and solitude, a world so strange, so exclusive that no one else could ever enter. At school, the twins would sit close to each other, holding hands, whispering in their secret language. Teachers found it disturbing, but they couldn't stop them. The twins paid no attention to anyone else. They stared blankly ahead, their eyes never leaving each other. It was as if they were one person split into two. Doctors struggled to explain the twins' behavior. Some suggested that they had a form of autism, while others believed that their silence was a form of protest against their strict upbringing. But no one could understand why these two seemingly normal girls had built such a strong wall around themselves. As the twins grew older, their silence became darker, more disturbing. They began writing stories and poems, filling their diaries with their innermost thoughts and feelings. And what the twins wrote shocked even them. In their diary, they confessed to their darkest desires and fears, including violent fantasies that made the adults around them uncomfortable. It was clear that the twins needed help, but their silence made it impossible to get through to them. They were too afraid to open up to anyone, even their own parents. And so, the twins remained trapped in their own private hell, lost in a world of their own making. In the end, it was the authorities who broke the twins' silence, not through kindness or understanding, but through force. The twins were labeled as disturbed and were sent to Broadmoor Hospital, a high-security psychiatric facility. Years passed and the twins remained silent, refusing to speak to anyone except each other. But something strange happened. After years of confinement, the twins were finally being transferred to a lower-security hospital. But during the journey, Jennifer suddenly fell ill. Within hours, she was dead. No drugs, no poison, no clear cause. It was as if she had willed herself to die. After Jennifer's death, June began speaking freely, openly, as though the invisible chains had been broken. She later said, "We had made a pact. One of us had to die, and she chose to go." The story of the silent twins is a haunting tale of human connection and psychological mystery. Were they victims of a misunderstood mental condition? Or was there something paranormal going on? You decide. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss another video.